Hi and welcome to this hands-on review of Flocklore for Daydream VR. My name is Sebastian and this channel is called Daydream District, bringing you the latest and greatest of Daydream VR. So, if this is your first time here and you would like to stay up to date about anything Daydream VR, consider subscribing. But now let's check the intro of Flocklore. In the beginning, there was Tati, the world mushroom. Its spores are the planets. On one planet, the first sheep woke up. She looked around and knew she must reach Tati, the world mushroom. Alright, so we have just learned that this sheep needs to reach Tati, the world mushroom. Interesting enough. So now let's check out Flocklore. It is new on the Daydream Play Store and you can get it for €2.39, which is quite a good price, I would say. And here's the first level. So this is a little planet. Reminds me a bit of Battle Planet. And I can move this planet around simply by swiping on the touchpad. And this one sheep, it's following the laser pointer here of my Daydream motion controller. And I'm simply leading it into this gate and the sheep is flying off, I suppose, to the next planet. Great. Interesting. As you know, in these hands-on reviews, I'm playing the latest games for the very first time to give you an idea about how they play and of course also to give me an idea, is it worth it to go for a full review, yes or not? So I would normally play these games for around 10 minutes and if I get sucked into the game, I will play longer. So let's see how Flocklore can do. This is the second level and now there's more than one sheep. It's a flock. It's a flock of sheep and they are following my laser pointer here. And yeah, let's see. So far it's kind of fun. It's very relaxing to have those sheep follow me. And here also, this was not complicated. These are simply the first tutorial levels to get me into the flow. So far, what I can tell you about the controls, it works very well. So it's very intuitive. You can, as I told you already, you can move the planet by swiping on the touchpad and the sheep will simply follow this laser pointer. And here I can lead them into these mushrooms and they will eat them. Probably I will get some extra points doing so. And here now it seems like the sheep cannot climb up to the gate, so supposedly I will have to find another way. And here, yeah, here's the alternate route. Oh, one sheep fell down here. Let me get that back. Okay, now I lead them all down and I lead them all up again. Yeah, so it seems like you have to take care of your flock of sheep. And it seems here that you could easily lose a sheep because they will not all follow you. It depends on how far they are away from that laser pointer. So if the laser pointer is too far away, then the sheep will not follow you anymore. So you do have to take care of your flock of sheep and never leave a sheep behind. Alright, good. So now the next level. And I got the full star rating because all of the sheep went into the Stargate. Okay, so let's see what's about this level here. So now there are different flock of sheep and it seems they are divided and I simply have to get them together probably, or have to bring them to the Stargate one by one. So let's first get these here into the Stargate. Okay. Yeah, let's eat some mushrooms first. Ah yeah, here's some more. Let me collect them all first. Oh yeah, even more. Yeah, you see, so not all sheep are following me. If some fall back, it sounds like here I'm at war. If some of the sheep fall back, then I have to get them with the laser pointer and yeah, lead them to safety here and bring them to the next level. And again, I rescued all the sheep from that level. Oh, it seems I will learn something more about the history of this universe. There were more of them, many, many more. With the aid of the ancients, they gathered together on their search for Tati the World Mushroom. Wow. What an exciting story. I find it very cute how they package the whole game, and all of the presentation. So far I like it. I like it very well. It seems to be very polished. Everything works really well and simply as you would imagine it should work. And of course the planets get a bit more complicated, which is good. I suppose that later in that game the planets should become bigger and more complicated and there should be more to do, but we will find out soon. So overall in the description it says there are 30 planets. Talking about the description, why don't I just read it to you? So we will learn a bit more. In Flocklore, you shepherd a flock of bewildered sheep across over 30 planets using the Daydream controller to control earth, wind and fire. As you guide the flock past wolves, gorges and other nefarious obstacles to safety. Activate shrines to melt ice beneath the wolves, chase them into lava, or use the tornado gaze to hurl the sheep to safety or lava. Featuring over 30 levels that tell the folklore of the flock from the creation of the universe to the great migration across the planets in the search for the great world mushroom. Each level is filled with a variety of hazards, environmental obstacles and puzzles that will allow players to discover more about the flock's journey and history. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description so far, and actually I'm looking forward to find out more about like controlling the ice and the lava. That sounds interesting. Probably this will happen in later levels, and as you can tell now, yeah, they're getting bigger, the planets, and they're getting more complicated. So I suppose soon it's not anymore about simply getting the sheep and simply leading them to the obvious... Oh, you see? I died. Simply leading them to the obvious gates, but you have to find the right path and you have to overcome obstacles and traps and so on, and you might have to activate some special shrines. Well, but this is obviously the first playthrough here and my first touch here with Flocklore. So far I think it's a pretty good game. Very relaxing and well made, I would say. Especially when you're in VR and you see that huge planet in front of you. That looks pretty awesome. I mean, you cannot tell now from this 2D picture, but in VR, this planet is hovering right in front of you, and as you can imagine, it looks pretty cool. And especially since you can move it around, yeah, I really like this. I like that already in Battle Planet, this kind of view where you look at the planet, a mini planet, and where you kind of walk around it. Also reminds me a bit of Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. Can you remember that game? Oh yeah, that was incredible. So let's look a bit more here at the gameplay. I'm guiding my sheep to safety here again. Oh, one died. So let's see if there are some more sheep. I need more in order to finish this level here. Okay, here they are. I have not yet quite found out what the mushrooms are for, but I'm sure you should eat them. So now I did not save all of the sheep, so it means I should not get the full 3-star rating. Oh, it was still enough to get the full 3-star rating here. So now let's check out the next level. So we have some traps here. We should not run into these traps, of course. And here are the sheep. Very lovely sheep, and they simply love to follow me. Okay, here I cannot walk here. Here's a trap, a bomb. So I have to be very careful. Oh! And so yeah, the bomb went off. Too bad. Yep. Okay. Nope. I have to do it again. So as you can tell, the levels do get a bit more complicated, and that is really good. So if you play this game, you must be aware of those bombs, and you cannot get too close, or they will simply blow off very easily. Okay, so I should not get too close here. So I should... Oh no, again. I should better find another way now. Or I should just send one sheep there and have the bomb go off. Oh my god, no, no, no. That's not the right strategy here. That's not the right strategy. Let me do it again, but now with strategy, okay? So let me find a way, a better way first, I would say. And then let's get to the goal. So let me have a look. Let's gather the sheep together. And let's go the other way. Here. Okay, I'm not really honestly playing this very well, I think. But anyways, this is just to check it out for you. And this is by no means a competitive playing here. Okay, I think I have saved enough sheep now to get to the next level. Did I? Yes? Okay. So, good. Next level. Next level, and well, good to show you the next level. Here we go. And, by the way, great news for Flocklore. We have already reached the 12 minutes mark, and I still don't feel at all like stopping to play this game. Perfect. So this is really good news. It means like this game can keep my attention for longer than the 10 minutes mark. So I believe this game needs more attention, and it will get a full Daydream District review in the near future. But now let me tell you my first impressions of this game. I think it's a very well done game. At €2.39 it's cheap. It's very affordable. And for that money, it offers quite some value, I would say. The gameplay itself is relaxing. You have to guide your sheep to safety. The controls work well. Presentation is very nice, very well done. And yeah, I can't wait to check it out more actually. Well, as the description said, I should be able to control fire and earth. Definitely more gameplay mechanics coming. So I will definitely give this a closer look and let you know what the later levels have in store for you. So now I would love to hear from you in the comment section. What do you think about this game? Now you've seen me play the first 13 minutes of Flocklore. What are your first impressions? What do you think of this game, and do you want to pick it up after you've seen me play it, or would you rather wait for the full review? Please do let me know in the comment section below. And that's it for this first hands-on review of Flocklore for Daydream VR. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to Daydream District yet, do so now. Keep on daydreaming and see you in the next video.